In last fellowship, I was telling you about this thing, and God is telling me to repeat it. This year is going to be a year of alliances. Fun alliances from nations you didn't expect to be connecting together.
America's pivot is complete. In 2022, Washington was the biggest critic of Russia. 3 years later, it's a cheerleader. All thanks to Donald Trump. Yesterday marked 3 years of Russia's war. Ukraine and Europe prepared a UN resolution to mark the day. It called out Russian aggression. It also demanded a withdrawal of troops from Ukraine. 93 countries backed this resolution, 18 opposed it, and among those opposing, was the United States of America. It's a weird list to look at. You've got Russia, you've got North Korea, you've got Belarus and Mali, and then right at the end, you have the United States of America. Now, just to be clear, abstention was an option in the General Assembly. As always, India abstained from voting on the resolution. So did 64 other countries. They abstained. But the US made a conscious decision to reject instead of abstain. They rejected.
It's like impalanirako. What is impalanirako in English? Hate someone with me, Hey.
Let's head together.
Let's head together. Alliances.
Europe is in shock just days before the German federal elections. Recent statements by several officials of the Trump administration suggest Germany, Ukraine, and the European Union are now on their own as Trump suddenly recites Vladimir Putin's talking points. The war in Ukraine, the economic crisis, and a series of attacks by asylum seekers are unsettling many German voters. Now, the country's most important ally is turning its back. The US is negotiating directly with Russia, bypassing the Europeans. America is no longer a warrant of safety in the region. At the same time, representatives of the Trump administration are interfering in the electoral process by openly endorsing the partially far-right AfD. To the point, we ask Trump and Putin, a new alliance to weaken Europe?
Not backwards. A resolution focused